It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today we're going to be talking about the New England Patriots potentially signing Chris Godwin. It was reported by Bleacher Report today that the Patriots have interest in Chris Godwin. This was a couple days ago. It was announced that the Patriots are not pursuing T. Higgins anymore, but still will be looking out in the wide receiver market. I really wouldn't be surprised if we also wouldn't hear in the next couple weeks or days that they're also targeting. I really wouldn't be surprised if they're also targeting potentially signing Stephon Diggs, who's a free agent, or potentially trading for Cooper Kupp is another nice option that I think Drake May would work well with having Cooper Kupp. But Chris Godwin is the guy we're hearing right now after hearing a day or two ago that T. Higgins is no longer an option in New England, and he's a one-time Pro Bowler, one-time Super Bowl champion, had a great season last year, but was not healthy. He had 600 receiving yards last season with 5 receiving touchdowns and only played 7 games. So, I mean, his numbers would have been insane last year if he would have stayed healthy. 2023 was the first time since 2018 he'd played every game in a season. 2023 played 17 games, 17 starts, 1,024 receiving yards, 2 receiving touchdowns. But he was having a better year this year than he was in 2020, the year before. Like he didn't even play. He had more than half the yards he did in his time in 2024 than compared to 2023's numbers, and didn't even play near half the games. Half the games would have been 8-9 games. He only played 7. So Godwin had an amazing year this year, and I think the only what if with Godwin is staying healthy. Like 2022 missed 2 games. 2021 missed he missed a total of 3 games. 2020 he missed 4 games. So he's had some seasons where he misses a couple. I mean, it's not terrible. Like this year was the worst year of his career with missing games. But if he was healthy, it might have been his best season of all seasons. And but I just feel like it's not terrible. Like the most you've ever before this season, the most you'd ever seen him miss games in a season was 4. But he's definitely had his banged up moments in a season, and but he's a great wide receiver to have. And I think if you're the Bucs, you're trying to re-sign Godwin. That's the plan. That's what we've heard is the Bucs are wanting to re-sign Chris Godwin. You fear the Patriots in this situation. The Patriots have the best money in the NFL and spending money, best cap space situation in the league, like 120, 130 million to spend in cap space this offseason. Amazing situation they are in this offseason. This is not the team you want to go into bidding war with if you're the Bucs. And if they want Godwin really bad, they're going to go get him. I said this with Milton Williams yesterday in the Eagles. Yesterday was reported, or Friday was reported that Patriots are interested in Eagles defensive tackle Milton Williams. And I said, look, Eagles might want to re-sign him, and he's a great player. But if the Patriots want him, and they really want him, they're gonna offer him more than what he's worth. And it might go the same way with Godwin. And I think maybe it's not just to get him away from the other teams, but also the fact that you're going to a terrible team. And I'm going to switch sports a little bit. If anybody, basketball fans, the Houston Rockets a couple off seasons ago had like the same situation the Patriots are in now. Best cap space in the league, but worst team in the league. We're one of the worst teams in the league, just like the Patriots. Just like the Patriots are right now. And they wanted to bring in some vets. They brought in these 2 players named Fred VanVleet and Dylan Brooks, and they signed them for way more than what they're worth. Like Fred got like $40 million. He was probably worth 30 at most. The Dylan guy got like 30. He was probably worth 20, 25. So that's just I hated to go to basketball there. I mean, as a Rockets fan, I'm fine with it to talk about the Rockets, but I know this is a football video, so I hate to go to basketball there. But it's a great comparison. If you're a bad team and you have an amazing cap space position, signing veterans, you might have to, veterans who might want to go back to their former team, you might have to, amazingly overpay. And that might be the case with Chris Godwin this offseason. But the Patriots have the money to do it. They really do, and if you're the Bucks and you want Godwin back, I think that should scare you. And if you're the Patriots, maybe this is sort of the revenge for them taking Tom Brady. Although I don't know if there's really any revenge to be needed for. It was time for Brady to leave, and I think everybody was okay with that. Let me know your thoughts on the Patriots potentially signing Chris Godwin in the comment section, and peace out.